This Outer Worlds first playthrough is going to be taking Big Papa Pump. And so I kind of envision Big Papa Pump in a couple of different ways. But the main way that I'm going to approach it is obviously who he is. And then what is his most infamous promo. So Scott Steiner, or Big Papa Pump from the Outer Worlds. We're gonna look into him being very physical. So he's gonna have like good physicality. We're gonna try to make him somewhat of a smooth talker. So he's gotta be able to try to talk his way through things, because obviously he shoots promos, right? So he's got to be able to talk. He's got to be able to do some things. And then I'm going to try to make him some kind of like touching, like sprinkling of science on it, because he's mathematics. He's a genetic freak, right? It spells disaster at sacrifice. That's the approach that I'm going with. That's what I'm going to try to build and make with my Outer Worlds character here. So I haven't put it in the stream title or anything like that. It will be going in the stream title for the next couple of streams after this. But we're going to make Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, as our character and role play as him. All right? So we're going to try to do these things. He's going to try to be an intimidator a little bit. But that's kind of the approach that we're going to go with. And hopefully we have a good time. So if you're excited for that, and I will say, if this is your first time coming over here to watch this, why don't you hit the follow button or the subscribe button if you're over on YouTube, so you can see the rest of the journey for Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner here in the Outer Worlds. I currently don't know which is going to be best on where I put my webcam at the moment. So right now, we're going to have me here on the left side of the screen, which is where I normally put myself. But maybe I want to put myself on the right side of the screen. We'll see here. We'll see here when we dive into this. So I, again, being my first time driving in, we are going to play on normal. And let's see here, what would be the best? Also, let me know in the chat if this is a little too loud, if I need to adjust the sound for when I play. But yeah, just let me know. Okay, so here we go. Conversation subtitles, yes. Show bark subtitles for words spoken outside of conversation. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna do that one. If subtitles will not be shown in cutscenes or rendered movies. We'll do it. Let's not do cinematics and some cutscenes. We'll just rock it. We'll rock it like this. All right. Also, one thing I need to do is boom. There you go. I just need to get my my other stuff set up for my gameplay. Sorry, I record some of my stuff for vertical, and I just realized there was something a little off, so I had to fix that real quick. It looks like we got it fixed. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Let's begin the journey of Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Yeah, what is this guy doing? Aeneas Vernon Lois. Fugitive wanted by... Alright, so he can't be up to good.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, maybe he is good. Okay, so strength. Again, he's Big Papa Pump. Gotta have that. Let's see here. So he's not gonna really persuade people. He's gonna intimidate. Again, Big Papa Pump. He's ripped, all right? Temperament. Determination. We'll give him 1 point here. I'm going to give him 1 point in this perception. So there's intimidate there. One-handed melee. Dodge. Block. So I was thinking one in here for the heavy weapons aspect here, because I feel like that's where the shotgun would be. But also because maybe the bonus to extra headshots and weak point damage. That sounds like something he may be pretty good at. Yeah, let's see this effect here with the melee attack speed.
Decisions.
I know, it's decisions, bro. Like, let me give Big Papa Pump a chance to look at some shit. All right, here, we'll do that. All right, there you go. There's my stuff. Skills. So skills, 2 points available. We gotta definitely, again, intimidate for sure. Again, we're rocking the intimidate. I'm gonna go with melee.
Good.
All right, the pythons need to
this colony.
fully get out there. Aptitude, okay. Beverage service technician. Let's see here. Farmer, janitor, no. Tossball team mascot, no. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to read these a little bit. So, it needs good people. It'll settle for who can mix a memorable drink. Block. Actually, okay, I'll just look at the aptitude bonus. What would he... Need a genetic... What would a genetic freak be good at? One-handed melee. Let's do that.
I hope you know how to cook with mostly inorganic material.
I don't, but maybe we do. Maybe we do. Okay, so there's the male. Head. I'm gonna pull up let's see if here what we can do. Let's pull up Scott Steiner. Images. Open image in a tab. Oop. Never mind. That image is too small. I need to, we're going to pull up an image. Scott Steiner. For those that don't know Scott Steiner, we're going to pull up an image of Scott Steiner. Let's see if we can try to create him. Dang. I got all these, like, small photos. I need a nice, good looking image of Big Papa Pump. There we go. I think this one might be it. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe I was opening. I think I might have been doing the wrong one. There you go. All right. So yeah, for those that don't know, old Big Papa Pump here. Okay. We're going to bring in a quick quick browser. Let's just do. No, what do I have on this full browser? Just call it browser. Okay, sounds good. So there you go. We'll go like this. Come down here, window capture, browser. All right, so just for the short time being, there's Big Papa Pump. All right, I'm gonna try to make him. I need to turn you like that for a second. I gotta look. Number 5 might. Number 5 might be the face shape I'm kind of going for. Yeah, all right, there we go. This version has glasses on. What is Big Papa Pump's eyes? I can't tell. We'll do those. You know, shades and all. I'm going to try to find different versions of him that I can utilize to make the Papa Pump that I want. God, now we're getting into too much features. Skip it. Skip it. Okay, so what would be a good... We got with the short haircut version, Papa Pump. So I need... It's a little too curly. This might be good enough. We're opening a lot of tabs here. This might be, so 21 might be the route we go. No. Oh, I need to look in the back. Okay, yeah. 21 maybe. Oh, actually, this might be 23 might be it. I think we're gonna go with 23. I think 23 hit it. So there we go. So now I need white. I know it was always kind of a blonde. always like a bleach blonde. I'm gonna look here real quick again. No. See, it's not blonde enough. Let's pull up. See, that's more, again, more blonde. I need more like bleach blonde. Facial hair. Let me connect it. See, this doesn't work. We're gonna try. Let's see here. Can I... that... Mouth vertical? No. I am terrible with the creator, but we will do our best. Alright, this does not look like Big Papa Pump, but he's my version of Big Papa Pump, okay? I'm clearly I'm not going to be able to make him the way that I would want. This editor is definitely a little limited, I would say, in see, I need this like really blonde, almost white like hair color. But see, like that just makes it look gray, and it's like that's not what I'm looking for. I guess this is kind of where the closest I'm gonna get. And then facial hair color, because it won't let me get the approach that I want. I guess we're gonna kind of have to go with this too. And that will be my Big Papa Pump. Is there any like makeup that I can put that might like make no. I was hoping that there was something that might make it to where I can kind of put like a black spot on his chin, and then that would allow me to get more of the version that I'm looking for. But I guess that's it. So we're gonna just go with Scott Steiner. So Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner is the route that we're gonna go. So with that being said, now I can just do that. Bring it over. Boom. All right. It's not the best Scott Steiner, but it is my Scott Steiner. So here we go. We're going to go with Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump. to begin the Outer Worlds.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2. Okay. Oh, his engine is busted.
Integrity down 25%. Power levels down 9%. His drive is
Shit.
evaporated.
I wish I could, like, there's a little bit better of an editor. I can make my guy, like, stocky and stuff. Get it
There
more
you
looking
are,
like
wondering what's going on, eh?
Scott Steiner.
Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
What? All right, I guess that's how we're going to start this off.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
All right, well, now we see what the introduction is like. So I was kept in space ahead of time, or for a while, 70 years. It was only supposed to be 10. And now I gotta save some other colonists.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board. Not sure I trusted the fellow.
I can't believe it. We landed and killed the dude right
Shame
away.
about the whole squashing thing.
Wow.
Nasty way to go.
What was that? Hello? toggle. Okay, so sneak is toggable. Sprint, here we go. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Why is this dude's legs missing? All right. Hello. Uh-oh. What's going on?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck just happened? All right. Oh. Okay. I was supposed to do that. So, press F. All right. So F is how I heal. Hello. Who are you?
Hey, you. Come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
I don't think I have Medical 5. What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
This is so here we go. First instance, a big Papa Pump.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope
Yes,
this gun
let's
serves
go.
you better than it did me. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community.
Okay, what's the
Edgewater's
fuck
a
is
little
Spacer's
ways
Choice?
down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Salt tuna? Oh, no, I'm good.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
All right, I'm off. All right, here we go. Aim.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Yeah, I can hear you, Wells. All right. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation (TTD) button slows down the world and giving you time to think as well as take action. You have an unlimited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. Q is the button for it. Okay. Is there a way? What would be my key binding? So I would imagine I have like a quick melee is T or the top here. What would be my back button? Okay, so we're going to switch melee to this button. And then can I switch it to that as my secondary? Okay. I think that's probably the best way. I think that's the best way for me. Knowing how I operate things. Okay, Big Papa Pump's not going to sneak very much. Dude, get out of my face. Big Papa Pump, don't take your shit, alright? Ooh. Okay. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them to the slots at the top of the screen. Alright. So Big Papa Pump is gonna use some hand combat weapons. He ain't gonna just shoot some things. He's a genetic freak. Bunch of nanners. Tarmac and cheese. Zero gravity brew. What are we getting over here? What are we? Fish sticks? Heck yeah. Alright. Apparently don't have enough just yet. Alright, pull out the gun real quick again. Oh.
Come out and play, Eastern.
Come on, come on.
I smell
Come here. I'm a genetic freak. I'm a genetic freak, alright? I'm Big Papa Pump. Alright, so I do have to be smart about that. I can't just run into every situation meleeing like crazy, but Big Papa Pump might do that, alright? Okay, why do I feel like I should be able to open that thing? Yeah, like this guy. Is there supposed to be like 2 more? Two more of those things lying around? Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess we're not going to open that. I killed him. I took all his stuff too. Came over here. I took all this guy's stuff too, right? Where did he go? The one that I, like, smashed his head open. There he is. No, yep, I got it. I got all that. Alright. Let's continue on our journey. Oh, wow.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Who are you?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Golly,
Landing
that
violators
run
are worse than
landing in the Vale without
marauders.
using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Seriously? But those marauders will...
Again,
You know what?
this is
You're
Big
right.
Papa Pump.
It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Heck yeah.
Here we go.
Oh. Where'd he go? Oh. Oh, wow. She chopped him up real good. Wow. Definitely made light work of them. All right. Let's grab this stuff. Oh, he died. Oh man, Private Kimball. Rest in peace, but you know, it spelled disaster for you here on the mountainside.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
All right.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Well, if it's gonna take a lot of paperwork, I'm gonna just take the ship, and you don't even have to worry about it.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
The unreliable. So this is my ship now, huh? Okay.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Okay, Ada.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I have been programmed to express disappointment.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
What if I am him?
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for
What
your
is
patience
happening?
and for your honesty.
So, Cobalt,
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders,
in a
then you
nutshell,
must be Captain
I
Hawthorne.
landed
Do you understand?
here to escape my my pod, and I landed on the guy who was supposed to help me escape. So he's dead. Captain Hawthorne is dead, and apparently now I am Captain Hawthorne.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your
I am now
powers of
Captain
deductive
Hawthorne.
reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an
GG's,
emergency
let's
landing.
go. Let's go.
The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I don't think I have Engineering 5. But we'll try it.
Astutely observed.
Oh,
However,
it worked.
the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This
I
cartridge
never lost it.
you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
But yeah, we are.
Best of luck in your
If you
search
missed
for
the
a
opening,
power regulator.
Cobalt,
Try to stay alive this time.
we are gonna. This is the very first time playing this game, but we are role playing this game right now as Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, the wrestling legend. I have decided that is the character that I am going to go with. So we are trying to play him or play this as if Scott Steiner was in the Outer Worlds. So we'll see how. We'll try to keep things going. We've done a lot of intimidation so far, so intimidation has been working out really well for me, because that is what Big Papa Pump does. Okay, he's a genetic freak, and he's gonna intimidate you with his muscles and stuff. The character creation though in this game is not the best. So even though this does not look like Scott Steiner, he's my Scott Steiner. All right. This is the Scott Steiner we get. Okay, so I have 10 points available. So let's do 2 points. Let's get heavy weapons to 20, because that's the whole point is we're hopefully going to be able to get a shotgun in this game, and Big Papa Pump is going to have his pump action shotgun. Let's see here. What else do we want to do? Exactly. A close enough scenario is what we're going with. I kept trying to find a like bleach blonde colored hair, and there was just none. So we went with white because his hair is now white. You can't adjust his body, so this is his body shape. I wanted to make him more muscular, but there's no adjusting the body. And I couldn't do a full goatee. This game does not allow it. So we went with a mustache and a half goatee, but no full goatee. So it's close enough. That's what we're getting. But yeah, it's what we got. All right, so we're gonna do this. Let's do some intimidation, because that's again what we're gonna be doing. And then I am a genetic freak, so I need to put some points into tech, because medically I'm a genetic freak. I'm good at math because Steiner math is the numbers don't lie. And I'm engineered to destroy everybody around me. Okay? So tech is the thing. Again, that's what we talked about beforehand. We're going to be a strong person because it's a Big Papa Pump. I'm going to be able to talk a little bit because I got to shoot promos. I've years on the mic, so I know how to talk. I got to be intimidating because, again, big muscular guy. And then I'm a genetic freak. So we're looking at melee. Again, I'm doing some heavy weapons because I'm hoping that there's a shotgun in this game. But then dialogue and tech. Those are like the main three things that we're going for in this. So yeah, we're sticking with this. Okay, Auntie Cleo knows friends make everything better. You can command your companions to use their special abilities with C and V. Okay. I don't have any companions yet, so we'll see how it goes. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Oh, okay. So again, I'm a genetic freak. I can now do some extra damage off of it. Melee power attacks. By holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. Let's go. All right, you've unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Let's go. All right. I dig it. Perks. Here we go. Which perks to buy with your points? You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. Okay. So, let's see here. You've grown healthier in your time outside of stasis. Vendor prices, companion kills, damage when alone, unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered, recharge rate, walk speed, sprint speed, carrying capacity. This, we might have to go with this. Again, genetic freak. Base armor, which adds to any armor you wear. Increased magazine size of science weapons. I think we gotta go for our first perk, a pack mule. I'm a genetic freak. I can carry a lot of stuff. So Scott Steiner, we make things happen. All right. All right, so we just let's explore the ship a little bit. All right.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
I guess I cannot explore very much at the moment. We gotta go fix this stuffy stuff.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job. No, we're not. We're not. Well, would Big Papa Pump... I don't think Big Papa Pump would just attack out of nowhere. We'd have a little bit of a beef back and forth first. But we'll do this.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down at Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. All right. There we go. Big Papa Pump avoids the fines. And we continue our journey. So yeah, we're hopefully gonna be seeing this be the next game that I finish here on stream. Just like we did with Remnant 2. And like I said, I'm hoping me doing more of a role-playing approach to this. Oh. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, shit. All right. There we go. Man. These marauders. They be doing some damage around here. What I was trying to say is, I've never actually finished a game like this, and so my hope is that with me doing the role playing of Scott Steiner, that maybe I will, I'll feel a bit more compelled to fully finish. Also, of course, if you missed the opening, I was talking about that I am going to be focusing a little bit more on RPGs, JRPGs and Western RPGs as well, or Eastern RPGs and Western RPGs. I'm hoping that with me playing this, that
Whoa, hey.
I will feel compelled to fully finish it. Hi.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Oh, I already... How do you know I'm not a marauder?
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them
yeah.
Grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town.
I've already taken out a lot of marauders,
and
Silas.
low prices.
Never got your name. I'm Scott
Pleased
Steiner.
to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
All
Look,
right.
you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
I'm a genetic freak. I do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is
I
a
do what I
company
want.
town,
I'm
board-owned
Scott
and operated.
Steiner. I'm a
That
genetic
includes
freak.
the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Wow.
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Oh, I'll make sure he pays up. Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
All right. Something else I
Yeah?
wanted to ask you.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal
We're
company
survivors.
folk, brave in the wilds.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to spell disaster for you.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
How long have you
Hang
been
on, I'm
doing
doing
this?
some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life. Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
They dig up dead bodies? What?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay. Hang on,
Wait.
I'm doing some math in my head.
I just
20,
wanted to get to the point where it was like, hey, if you got a Marauders problem,
all my life,
I'll do it.
work's been
I'll
real
take
good
care
to
of
me.
it.
Fresh air, exercise.
Oh, you won't let me do it? You lose a lot of people. Here we go.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town.
Any idea where they're coming
Couldn't
from?
tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's Choice. Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either.
All right. It's gotten dark. So let's go inside Edgewater here. See what it has in store for old Scott Steiner. Cobalt, did you ever play this? All right.
There's something
Okay.
outside the walls today.
Nothing for us out.
I wonder if J is the shortcut for this.
Inside those walls. You ought to
Let's
know
do
that.
this. Okay, I figured it. Yo, what's up, Hatsuma? How you doing, man?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Yo, don't talk to Scott Steiner
Physical
like this.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene.
Scott Steiner
Cleanliness
is a genetic
is
freak,
next
and he's
to
going to make you pay if
lawfulness.
you talk like this to him. I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right.
You can catch these
I've
hands.
seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Sounds good, man. Hopefully things have been going all right for you. I don't care. Pay up. You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you think about it.
Much obliged.
All right. So...
What can I do for you?
Let's see here.
Go ahead.
Rigorous day of rehab, so it's been sore most of the day. Hey man, hopefully it's getting, you know, I know that you have to go through it, but hopefully the rehab is doing well for you. Hopefully you can get back to playing some video games at some point.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Whose idea was
Mr.
that?
Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Edgewater has been good to me.
All right. Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar.
We're gonna do this real quick. What are the symptoms?
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
And a splash of ethanol. All right, well, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear. All right, so that was unsuccessful. We did not get any money from him. So, let's go try to get money from...
I'm fine, Mr. Thompson.
This dude.
Never been healthier. Whoa, Did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental
100%
state?
first time playing, so we'll see how it goes. And I am taking the approach of playing as if I was Scott Steiner, the legendary wrestler. So we're gonna see how things go.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Well, no, but you need to pay, apparently, here.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got some questions.
Do what I can.
What are you...
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
I assume there's guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Yeah, I won't lie.
So you'll do it then?
Scott Steiner does not do
You oblige
softly
me with
walking,
your haste.
right?
I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Taking an awful big
I
risk
know
on
that,
me.
But I got nobody else to turn to.
You just met me.
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
All right. I got some money.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Wow. Shoot her too. Shoot them all.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Well, yeah, he clearly does. He was talking to himself when I walked in.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
He's gonna give you $100. I will give you 101.
That's all I can ask of you.
He gives you $5. I give you $5.01. All right.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, we all feel a little bit low. Everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got it.
Come on, everybody. You know this song. Don't act like you don't. You guys are singing it. Okay, how do I get up there? Aha. Who's up here? Oh. Yeah. All right. Caught me off guard.
You the new worker?
I'm not.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
How is he a relative? You said what? You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
An awful thing to say. Must be tough losing
Eugene
family.
wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
That makes no
Suicide is
sense.
crime. The legal term
What?
is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What is this? What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law.
May his
All I
atoms
know
be
is
commended to
Silas
the
asked
law.
me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
All right, I guess I'll let you keep working, lady. What? I mean, I had heard that this game was very much like poo-poo capitalism thing, but I didn't realize it'd be like to this extent. Vending machine discovered. Oh, vending machines offer a variety of options. A hack skill of 20 or higher will let you allow you to sell items here. Okay. I don't know what my hack skill is, so I don't think I can sell things here. Maybe I can. Ooh. I don't even know what's 110, 110, 110, 110. Okay, so I actually have the same gun over and over and over. So okay, I clearly do not have a hack of 20 because I couldn't sell that. But again, Big Papa Pump, if we're being honest, isn't really the hacking kind of guy. All right. Again, Big Papa Pump is going to be strong, genetic freak, can talk, because I've done promos for so many years of my life. And then outside of that, we're going to do a little bit of tech because, again, I'm a genetic freak. All right. All right, so where is this small grave? So the landing pad is over this way? All right. Okay, found the landing pad. How do I get in here? Oh, here's the door. Okay. Hey, Ludwig.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
No, I'm not here for that.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Are you okay? You seem
I'm
confused.
talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right.
I'm not here as backup, bro.
Listen real close.
Don't you talk to Scott Steiner like this.
Mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Yeah, that's right. I'll take that.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsection. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
I don't think that that's a technical term. I think that's more of a general explanation.
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
All right, I think this dude's definitely lost it. All right, I got one more question for you because you had another dialogue option.
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're programmed to do.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
All right, I will let you be. All right, so we got one more fee I need to collect. Let's see, can I talk to old Silas over here and turn this in? I guess let's look journal-wise, yeah. All right, so Conrad is one of the 4 people. Silas, he runs a barber shop. Can't afford to pay a fee, but it might be worth mentioning this to Silas. Okay. So I will talk with Silas. We'll see what he says. We've gotten the fee from everyone else, though. Yo, Silas.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Hey, about the fees you
Run
wanted.
into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Extortion. All right, Big Papa Pump. We're doing some extortion business here. He's gonna have a bunch of money in the back. Watch. Mark my words. Oh, if I can get up here. Here we go. Hi. Go on your back. Hi. Ah, all right. All right, Conrad.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How?
You just watched me walk by you. I'm a mind reader.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment.
Okay.
I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
So the bit, he got 12 bits right here. Some extra stuff. Is that his brain on the table? Okay. Spacious choice card. He has 3 bits. And energy cells used to power energy-based weapons. Okay. Alright. Alright. I see what you got here. I see your setup there, Conrad. But let's see what Silas does. Let's see what Silas does with the IOU. I don't think that he's going to be happy about this, but we'll do it anyways. Hey, stop staring at the
Grave
stun,
digging's a
bro.
fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Went.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Let's go.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling.
Yeah.
Can't say it was
It's
terribly
true, bro.
convincing, far as rumors go.
I'm right in front of
reason you asking? Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
Alright, we're gonna change the subject for a second. Can you talk about Eugene?
Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders.
So you didn't actually bury
Or he
him?
rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
All right. So let's look at what else we got. So this is the main quest. The Long Tomorrow. Let's go check on this. Let's go check on this robot. All right. Let's go look at some robot things here. See, we're already running into to my issue. I'm doing a lot of the side quests.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute.
I talked about every time I play these kind of games, I get sucked into all the side quests. And here we are. We're doing a lot of side quests. But obviously the side quests always, like, you know, flesh out the world, so I get interested in, like, what are all these other things going on? Ooh, we're about to hit level 3. I'm gonna talk to this robot.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Yeah, I don't have 30. Are you
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
This is a junkyard.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice, designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
Okay. You are one lost robot. What would Big Papa Pump do here? I kind of feel like Big Papa Pump would take it out. Okay, let's... Where's this one? Oh. This is a far approach. We'll do this. We're gonna go try to get the medical supplies here. Where you at? All right, well. Oh. You got an assault rifle here? Don't wanna shoot that. All right, there's those guys. Real quick, let's... There, I don't have any heavy weapons, so can't use that, but we can do this, and we'll just go... Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh. Oops. Not what I meant to click. No! Damn it. I clicked the wrong button the first time. Alright. First death. I got a little bit greedy there. Okay. We will we will make sure we don't die this time. Oh, what's this? Armor parts. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I think here is some things too. It's armor 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Wait. Increases stealth skills. This is one-handed melee increase. Tech skills. Let's do this. Oh, it's a helmet. That's why. We'll do this. Okay, consumables. Yep. I don't have a lot of extra space, modifications, general stuff, quest items, junkyard things. All right. Let's go ahead and take care of this. What's this? Heavy ammo, perfect. Take those. Let's check the junkyard area. What do we got here? Nothing here. Some more heavy ammo. some more ammo there. A frozen dinner. Can sleep. Light pistol, I don't need that. Alright, what's in this? Oh, I'll take the light machine gun. Do some work around here. Okay, nothing over there, Josie. You got anything? No. You got anything? No. Okay, we'll take those. We'll take those. Now that I got some heavy weapon. Oh. Oh. What's that? Oh, this is the little guy. This is the little guy. This is the little guy wandering around. You're just a little guy. Alright, I don't think there's anything else over here, so let's go and not die this time. Oh, shit. No. Oh, there he is. Oh, heck yeah, let's go. Thank you for the money. All right, so here's what I thought I had saw before. I have a 9 power. We'll add that. Gives me a little bit of extra stuff, and then put that there. And we'll do all right. Where's this guy going? Down he goes. Okay. Took him down. Ooh, ammo. All right, let's see here. So I got 10 points again. 10 points. Let's put some extra points in here. Okay. Put some 3 in there. Let's see here. Inspiration does companion health, some melee damage. Sneak. We'll do a little bit there. I gotta be able to pick a little bit of locks, just a little bit at least. Let's do those. Let's do a dialogue. And I don't know, I'm kind of all. We'll do that. I was gonna say, I kind of am all, like, as Big Papa Pump, I'm kind of all offense. Oh, I can pick some stuff. Ooh. Oh boy. All considered illegal activities and frowned upon by society. No one sees this. I mean, I would assume, if anything, stealing from marauders is considered fair game. I don't know about you, but I think that it should be considered fair game. They're marauders, right? Wait, did that say Spacer's Corona? It did. It's a Spacer's Corona. Weapon parts. Tormac and cheese. What's up here? Some. Don't got enough to hack that. Oh, I missed. Oh. Bam. There we go. Take them out. All right. Is that a better than what I got here? Condition 88%, 198, 67. Let's just do that. This is at what again? 88? Yeah, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Wow. All right, we made it into the community center. Oh,
What's that noise?
no, fuck. All right, we're gonna redo that. I wanted like a stealth kill. I thought that was gonna allow me to do some sort of stealth kill. Is there a control for a stealth kill? Crouch, sneak, okay. Attack, a power attack, quick. Companion abilities, blah, 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 blah. Quick save. No, does not look like there is a stealth kill, so I just gotta be better.
Something here. Come out and play.
Oh, what? That noise wasn't considered quiet? I mean, come on. That is some grade A sneak kills.
Hiding. You scared. Smell something.
Oh. All right. There we go. Okay. Took them all out. Hi, buddies. Mock apple juice? Okay, did I? No, I did not. Trip blade. Old MacDonald had a trip blade, E-I-E-I-O. And with the blade he killed a sprat, E-I-E-I-O. Nice. I like this song. Works out well. Ollie Ollie Toxifree. Wow. welcome, Director Pickett. Okay. Rosenberg. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose one. Okay. I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Manta Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development. Okay. On your request for one adult Manta Queen, as you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Wow. Okay. Please expect an invoice from our office, including the cost of their gray site fees as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested. Wow. Allow me to offer you a 10% discount on a purchase of a second expedition. Wow. All right. Okay. Don't have enough to do to open that. Bard. There we go. There we go. Vending machine discovered. Okay. Lots of stuff in here. Am I at... No, it does not look like I can sell yet. Dang it. Love it. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Fish sticks. Bit cartridge. Feel like that'll take me back outside. Yeah. I'm not ready to go outside yet. All right. So where do I go? What up, buddy? Light ammo. More weapon parts. Okay, so I was here. We at least know that. I was here. Did I already loot? I already did loot him. Okay, so that must mean based on the information from that computer is that there should potentially be like a key card thing somewhere up here. Light ammo. Am I supposed to use that? Okay, let's see here. Guide to mechanical engineering. So I have the hacks necessary, but it looks like I need more of whatever that is. And whatever I'm needing is right behind that. So what? Do I feel like it's telling me that basically I'm gonna have to come back to do this mission. That there is not enough of whatever that is. Yeah. Why can't I purchase it? Cannot purchase this restricted stock. Why can't I? Okay. I got new equipment, so there's 9. This is a 4. Lockpick 5. I wonder if I double click, will that just equip it for me? I'm gonna try it. Oh, no, but if I do highlight it and hit E, it'll equip. Okay. Alright, oh. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right spots, because I just realized. Optional first aid room key. Where could I get the first aid room key? Alright, so I just got a second one of those. I need 2 more. Alright, so that makes... I'm figuring it out. Oh, Big Papa Pump. I just found what I was looking for. Obviously not like actually. But... Okay. So again, one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your key card. So again, I need to kind of find and technically, it looks like I need to find someone who is considered Is there somebody up here who ate my lunch? Is there someone up here that fits that dilemma. Oh, first aid room key. Boom. Got it. Just looking around, making sure. All right, we did it. We got what was needed. Time to leave. Time to leave and return back. Some extra stuff over here. Get some money. Give me that money. Oh, what's this? Oh, shit. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. They thought they could get me. Oh, click the wrong button. Alright. 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 Oh. Oh. I thought I was further enough away. That's fine. Take the little bit of damage. That's good. It's all good. Alright, so now I gotta decide, do I want to, will Big Papa Pump do the business with the first person, or would he go for the highest bid?
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
What do you
I'm
do
an
here?
actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll give it to her.
I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Never. That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by. Would Big Papa Pump intimidate, or would he try to charm her? He's a man of the ladies, so let's do the charm.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
All right. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so now I'd only have the die robot, which we're not about to do that. But we'll start this next part of the quest. And then we'll see what we do from here.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this big lesson. The grease monkey, Argo. Seems we've got a guest.
We do.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Oh.
Yes, so it dawns on me.
Yeah.
Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Alright, I need to get
Only
some
regulator
repairs.
we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay, how would we do this?
My proposition benefits the both of us.
Yeah,
Please,
of course.
hear me out.
Of course.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so
Mostly.
all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what are you talking about?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people
Oh, so there's
who
more
live
marauders there. What a surprise.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later.
I've already ran into a number of
People
them.
living in the botanical labs. They're deserters.
Oh.
Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other
Yeah, how will I know who she is?
She's dignified.
Sorry, I was in the middle of
From what I understand,
a slight yawn
her
there,
camp
so I was
looks to her
trying
for
not
leadership.
to do it here on the camera. Her camp looks to her for leader. These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use
Great.
the company.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, so companions. Enhancing skills, your skills, okay.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Hi.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office.
We did clear.
Before we talk.
We're in the elevator. You don't want to chat with me, Bavardi?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
I figured.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down.
I wonder if I
There was
can
a boy
use
named
her
Thomas
to
who
go
used
to
to
the
follow me
robot
around, asking questions about the stuff I
finish
fixed.
that quest.
He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Who's the... Where would I find
The mission's
him?
on the east side of town. You can't miss it. On account of it being the only clean thing. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright. So... I want to go see if with her... Actually, maybe it'll show me. Character. Skills. Engineering. Maybe that's enough. I can't remember what it said. Was it 30? A skill of 30 that I needed? Or was it 50? Let's go check real quick. Can't remember which one it was. But if it's enough, then we can try to talk with her. Or it. Oh, Jeremy.
Aw, he ain't over it. Bet I could fix him up.
Searching for repair bay. Error.
What's up,
Navigation
Jeremy?
Systems failed.
Nice to see you.
Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well,
let's go, Jeremy.
Spacer's Choice standards, anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Oh, nice. Look at that. We got...
Hebs Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Yeah, be careful, Jeremy. Alright, so we fixed Jeremy. Where's the other guy? Where'd the other guy go?
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
So what do I do with that quest? Does that mean, do I know... Let's go talk with Ludwig real quick. Turn that in. What are these?
I'm going. Sure thing. Be right there.
Yeah, you can return back to me, but... Okay.
When I was little, we get...
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cable? You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess.
Heck yeah.
But you are one. And the enemy is Legion. Cantina, lavatory. Behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Hey.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need
There's
to
a
enter.
weapon in the bathroom.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the butt.
Alright, I guess we're doing one more thing. We're gonna go get this weapon. I'm in that state of like, one more. Just one more. Just one more. But seriously, we'll need to do Ludwig's bundle.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No. Interesting.
Read the latest report.
So now I just gotta go back to him and turn it in. Turn that in. Oh. Oop, there we go. So we'll run over here, turn this in, see what we get from it. I like how I've finished every single side quest, and I was like, I'm going to try to stay more focused.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
The Hand of the Law.
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come
All
for you
right,
to
so
journey
it looks
down
like
into
I'm
the
going to
black
unlock
heart
the
of the
ability
enemy's
to
camp.
use the bench now.
I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction.
I already
You'll
got
need to
a
get
code.
a passcode from the boss. Reed
Don't worry
Thompson.
about it, Ludwig. We got it.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security.
So then why are you a security,
I need you
bro?
to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Oh, we'll get it figured out. We'll figure it out.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
Could be a sympathizer.
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Yeah, you do.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Aw, thanks, Ludwig. Appreciate you. Yes, level 4. Alright. So, with that being said, let's figure out what we want to do. So, we got to get a little bit of determination. Okay. Let's put a point here, point here. Actually, we'll do that because I don't want to get too far behind in my other skills, not doing like anything in them. Okay, but I do get now another point here. We're gonna do that. Okay. Get the experience from team kills. All right. So let's go ahead and save it. And so obviously it is pretty late over here. We did stream or play for quite a while. I can't